Great rise of beautiful beings. Great rise of beautiful beings. How is it going? How is it going? Let me see. I hope you woke up this morning, drank your bottle of water. At least 2 bottles. And I didn't even get a chance to flip. We're going to do this over because I want you to explain it. Some good stuff. Some good stuff. Hope you drink your bottled waters. Eat you some fruit. Eat you some fruit. Eat you some vegetables. Emotional. This is an emotional matter. This is planting seeds, dealing with the heart. This is your gateway. This is something gateway. Tell me more about this situation, Spirit. Hold on. Woo. Page of Swords. Yes. There's something about you. Let's focus on you, the devil. You got some energy on you. You got some energy on you. What do we need to know about this devil? You got some mad energy. What do we need to know about this devil, Spirit? In the heart space, dealing with the heart space, the energy. There's something going on where you're balanced. You're glowing. The sun is on your side. Nature is on your side. You're coming through, even though you may not feel like you're coming through. And the devil is watching. They're trying to figure out how to tempt you, set you up. There's something going on spiritually. Your investigation, your spiritual investigation matter more than a lot of people. And they're trying to figure out. You got so much strength. The world, they say the whole world trying to figure out, why are you so different? Why are you in your own space? Meditate, channel in, tap in. They may want you to come into their realm. They've been waiting on you to channel, tap in. And truthfully, you may used to meditate. Or you may used to do things that were very therapeutic, self-therapeutic. Self-therapy meaning you were able to pay attention to yourself. You was able to keep yourself relaxed and calm. You was able to predict certain things. Well, now they need you to get back in that spirit because they're trying to see, can they tap into, this is what they're trying to do. You know how to keep yourself calm and flat, right? But they want you to heighten your spirituality. They want you to heighten and supersede your skills, your superpowers, so they can track it. Spirit says something about it's some type of spiritual tracking, some type of nanoparticle. So now, if you raise your kundalini, or if you raise your vibration, and your superpowers start to activate, they think they can record the data now. So if you do spiritual work, with meditation, yoga, where you're channeling energy up through you to the point where you could do pyrokinesis, telekinesis, all that, you might want to get away from all devices, go into the wilderness. Okay? This is not advice, this is perspective. This is what I would do. You might not want to meditate on camera or phones no more. And if you do, let's say you have an audience and you want to meditate, burn a candle, burn incense, do some spiritual work. Do it, but don't channel that energy. Don't channel that inner energy. You have to do that in a sacred space with no technology around you now. That's what's going on. They're waiting for you to activate. They think they got enough technology. They think they got enough data and technology to see where you're streamlining energy from, what planets, what organs in your body, what God, what frequency, what chamber you on, what dimension you on. Be very mindful. Stay discreet. Stay discreet. Stay discreet. Okay? They're watching you more than you know spiritually. Page of Staffs. Something about the mental. Something about the mental. Something about you working on your mental. Your mind is overriding the paradigm. The paradigm they set forth for you. Yep. Some type of Empress energy going on here. Something going on. Some type of higher power is going on. For that to be the card 3. Yep. Your reflection. See that scarab beetle there? Or crab? I don't know. But something about your reflection is causing you to fly high. Something about you just hanging in there is naturally keeping you afloat. It's almost like a chicken hawk or a falcon. You know when the wind blow and they just propel and they stay in that gust of wind and don't move? That's what you're doing. You're utilizing your traits and your well-being. You're utilizing your powers. You know how to stay afloat, even upside down. Even upside down, you know how to stay afloat. Even upside down, you still manage to keep your serpent energy, your Kundalini awakening, alive. And they're curious how you did it. They're curious how you did it. You also got offers on the table, but these ain't offers that's for you. These are offers to keep another being or entity living. What else, Spirit? It's to keep them thriving. It ain't got nothing to do with you and your people and your generations to come. It's for them to mass manipulate you. You might just, even if you don't know who you are and what you are, you might just be equivalent to this motherfucker, if not higher. You got to be higher. You got to have more access. Yeah. Somebody or someone got it out for you, whether this is a local relationship or spiritual relationship. These swords are spiritual. They got it out for you. They don't want you, no growth, no potential. They got it full-fledged out for you. My lips so dry. They got it full-fledged out for you. Yep. The Magician. You might want to call somebody for help. Somebody that's experienced. You might want to get with somebody. You might want to contact somebody. You are the magician and you don't know it, and people playing tricks on you. You got spiritual powers and you don't know what you're doing. You got spiritual powers and you don't know what you're doing. You have so much power and your cup is flowing over. You're a very powerful person. You're the queen of it. You're the queen of it. Something's happening. That's the first card that came out. It's time for you to tap in. Shoot, even the Queen of Coins came out. Be mindful of having an outside reading right now. You're very valuable. And they want to know who you are and what you are. And when you give access to someone to read your energy and read your life, ain't no telling how long they can anchor into that window. So be mindful of that. You know, they may say seek help, seek advice, seek perspective, you know, seek something like that. Yep. All these queens came out. All these queens came out. You are a very powerful person, or there's somebody very powerful, or a group or a cult of very powerful people that are trying to interfere. Let's see. Let's see. Spirit. Let's see what's going on here. Spirit says something about stagnation. They're trying to figure out how to stagnate you and anybody else that have the same spiritual traits and spiritual possibilities as you. Huh? Can't make this shit up. Blue aviation came out again. It's time for you to rise. It's time for you to rise. You have what it takes. Philosophy, releasing karma, mysticism. It's time. You are so powerful. Starseed energy. You're so powerful. It ain't even about them no more. All them queens are you. That queen of coins, that queen of staffs, that queen of cups is you. So that means you need to anchor and get your queen of spirit right. Oh, I told you. It's all about you right now. They're watching you. Full spectacle. Artistic integrity and honesty. Syrians. You need to get by water. You need to get by flowing water. No stagnant stuff. Your Naga serpent. Hold up. Your Naga serpent energy is well aware. Lovers, erotica, sensuality. You're more important, and you're vulnerable by yourself. You need a partner. Water signs. Didn't I just say, get your ass away from me, spirit? They playing game. Look, I just said you need to get by water. This motherfucking card flipped out. ASAP. You need to get by water. You need to get by some flowing water. If you have moved away from where you was born, I'm not saying if you was in Germany or nothing like that, or you was born in Japan. I mean, if you was in some little country, little outdated town, and they had a local lake or a local river or local park, you need to go back and reset. Water signs. This may be for water sign. Reflection, kindness, and compassion. Yep. All you could do is show compassion, love. I guess remorse a little bit. But all you could do is show this compassion and love and this light. And work on your higher self. Work on your higher being. You know what I mean? Look at everybody as a part of you, but they're going through their own trials and tribulations. You feel me? It's time. It's time. They ain't got nothing on you, baby. You on your thrones. You on your square. You on your thrones. And they trying to figure this shit out. It's time to awaken your third eye. It's time to rise. It's time to rise to the occasion. Oh, yeah. And believe me, your forefathers, hold on, that little ashy finger keep getting ashy. Your forefathers and your foremothers, the Anunnaki controlling drama, conflict of interest. Right. You awakening. You being at peace. You being at happiness. You being in solitude and independent is causing a conflict of interest. Your peace, your prosperity, your great health and great wealth is causing a conflict of interest. I'm going to leave it there. Anything else, spirit? The tall whites and Agarthians. Once you get back into solitude and peace and you eat right, and you get out of this frequency of, I need a cell phone, I need Wi-Fi, I need this or that, you're about to tap into your Agarthian energy and these tall white energies, these totalitarians and stuff. Uncertainty, distrust, and guarded. Absolutely. Stay uncertain. You don't see them coming down here talking to you. You don't see them interfering with you. You don't see them being physically in front of you. You don't see them lowering their vibration to be around you. You have a right to be guarded. You have a right to be guarded. Agarthians. This your higher energy. This you celestial, baby. Number 1, manifesting, multidimensional perception and attunement. It's time for you to attune. It's time for you to get in the rhythm, in the vibration, and go home. It's time for you to go home. This low, slow, low vibratory rate life is not your home. It's time for you to get your shit together. It's time for you to get your blue blood back in order. It's time for you to get your green blood back in order. It's time for you to vibrate on a whole nother frequency, a whole nother element. Ashe? That's the light. Yep. Romance, soulmate, and empathy. It's time for you to be in that love spirit, that love moment. You shouldn't have no worries. You shouldn't have no fears. You shouldn't have no stress. Life should be a little simple. Why? They manipulated you psychologically, physically, emotionally, probably even sexually, probably even tried to mess with your, especially if you're a Scorpio or a Cancerian or a Sagittarius, they tried to mess with your lower chakras, your lower body, your lower half. They tried to manipulate your bestiality and have you stuck so that your crown wouldn't rise. They wanted you distracted. Huh. They wanted you chasing that motherfucking dollar. When once you get in the level you need to get in, you don't need them no more. They'll do anything to stop your rise. They'll do anything to stop your flow. Spirit says something about circumvent. Let me see what circumvent means. Circumvent. Find a way around an obstacle. If you come to an obstruction in the road, you can seek to circumvent it. Avoid, get around. Avoid, get around. Avoid, get around. Okay? He circumvented her with some of his stories. I found it quite easy to circumvent security. Okay? So, don't let them stop you. They trying to stop you. Look. They trying to stop you. They don't want you to flow. Okay? They don't want you to make it to the other side. They don't want you to make it to the other side. Because if you make it to that beautiful paradise, you become a conflict of energy. See, these Anunnakians, whether they reptilians or not, our forefathers and foremothers who created these Bibles and stuff, controlling drama, conflict of interest. They're here to project on you, to change you, so you won't get attunement. So you're going to have to circumvent the situation. You're going to have to quit giving up more than you are willing, and I'm reflecting on my own life. You're going to have to quit giving up more than you're willing to go forward. You're just going to go forward like a bat out of hell. Don't give up no more. There's no time for you to give up. Let me do attunement. Attunement. Attunement is the emotional and psychological process of being in harmony, alignment, or in tune with another person's feelings, rhythms, and internal state. So your goal is to get in tune with that high ether, that celestial body of yours, that light body. You don't want your soul just running aimless. You don't want your astral body just running aimless. It's time for you to get on a frequency or a vibration and cohesion. Cohesion. Hold on. Cohesion. It's time for you to be cohesive. Cohesion. The action or fact of forming a unit or whole. A united whole. Unity, togetherness, solidarity. Okay? And we just did solidarity with the vegans. Solitude. peace. Don't even worry about nothing else. Independent, peace. Don't even worry about nothing else. Don't be a part of the rat race. Don't be a part of the energy. Don't be a part of the chase. Don't feel like you got to be relevant. Bitch, you ain't got to be relevant. Nigga, you ain't got to be motherfucking relevant. Get your shit together and work on you. You see these 9 of Cups? He's in sanctuary. He working on him. He's in power. But yeah, you rising to the occasion will create a conflict of interest. But at the same time, you cannot back down. Your energy, you could be transferred, but you could never be fucking destroyed. Don't let them put fear in your heart. Don't let them try to convince you of something that ain't real or true. That part. Any last final card, Spirit? Any last card, Spirit? Page of Cups. Follow your heart. Reset your mind. Align. Attune. Okay? Attune. There we have it. Look at the fish getting out the cup. Or maybe he in the cup. But it's parts of you that need water. You may be a water sign. You may have heavy traits of water sign. There we have it. Until next time, unearth the magic. The truth will definitely set you free. Mwah.